All right, this is David Eastwood down at the Slope Ski Shop. We're midway through the season and the snow has been kind of marginal right now. So I want to talk to you about getting your skis, getting your snowboard in for repair before your trip. Give the guys back in the back room a little break. Don't bring it in the day before you go. Why don't you give us about 4 or 5 days heads up, bring it in, we can knock it out and get it back to you on a certain time. So if you look at your skis, look at your snowboard, you're gonna wanna look at a couple things. Look at the base and look at the edges. If you've already been out this year in the marginal snow, probably got some dings on your base from the rocks and from the stumps and all that stuff. And you've probably used your edges a lot more than you're used to. It's been super hard packed conditions out there, so your edges really get worn down a lot faster than they usually do. So when you come in, we get them tuned. What we're gonna do is we're gonna flatten up the base and we can smooth out the scratches on the bottom of the snowboard or the ski, and it's not going to catch as much friction as it glides over the snow. And then we're also going to sharpen the edges. Of course, we sharpen the bottom edge and side edge independently, get them back to nice and sharp so you can go out there and carve some nice turns. Then we're going to wax it up. When you wax up the board or the skis, you do make it faster, it glides better, but I don't want to say that it just makes the board faster. It just glides over the snow in any directions a lot better. So as you go across the snow, as you're turning, your skis will slide across the snow, they don't catch, and so turns are a lot more effortless. You do glide a lot more, so when you get down into the flat sections and you need to get from here to there and there's not much grade underneath you, you do glide a lot more. That's great on a snowboard, so you don't have to kick out and start pedaling. On skis, you don't have to pull as much, so good coat of wax. That really makes a difference. And if you come down, tell us you're gonna go skiing in February or tell us you're gonna go skiing in March, because we do change the wax up depending on the temperatures. So when you come down, say, hey, bring my board in plenty of time, but I'm not going until March. We'll notate that on the repair ticket and we'll change the wax that we use for a little bit warmer temperatures, because it all gets really sciencey and all about the chemicals and all that stuff. And we wanna get you the best glide out there. So come on down to the shop, bring your skis, bring your board. The repair shop's up and running. We're doing great work back here, so we'll see you down here at the shop.